guys. It is so freaking hot on set right now. Oh my gosh.
It's a freaking winter tundra land out here.
Oh my god, I've never melted like this in my life. But, you know, we gotta keep pushing through for the content.
We pushing through because the content has to come out. And y'all need to know that this episode is sponsored by... Welcome back to another episode, and this is where
CJ Unmuted. I'm your host, Gene.
I'm your host, Chris, and we're here again. Episode, I don't know.
13?
That's 13.
Oh my god.
This is my 13th reason.
For real. If this doesn't blow up,
that'll be my 13th reason.
That'll be my 13th reason. But wow, what a weekend. July 4th.
Oh, we're getting into the recap? Oh, wait, I got it this time. So how was your weekend, Gene? What'd you do?
I mean, if you guys follow us on Instagram, you'll see a glimpse of our pod outings.
Oh, yeah, we had some pod outings. I don't know anyone following on IG, but we had some pod outings.
We went to the state fair. We went to, what else? We saw like a bike show.
Oh, that bike show was pretty cool.
Bike show was pretty cool. We was outside most weekend. We went to the beach. We went to the Seaside.
Seaside was, the usual.
If you guys are from New Jersey, you guys know where Seaside is at.
Shout out Jersey.
We went to the shore pretty much, but yeah, we did things, you know.
We were outside for a bit. It was pretty lit.
We hung out like half or the weekend together.
Let's start. Where did the weekend start?
The weekend started on
Thursday, right?
Wednesday?
Thursday was the 4th of July.
Wednesday, yeah, okay, yeah. The weekend started on Wednesday for us because we didn't work for the rest of the week after that. So 4th of July, what did you do? I was supposed to hang out with you 4th of July, but I didn't.
Oh yeah, you had something else going on.
I didn't pull out. I mean, I didn't.
You didn't what? Whoa! Wait a minute. You didn't do what?
Whoa!
You didn't do what now?
I didn't pull up.
You didn't pull what?
I didn't pull up.
All right.
4th of July weekend, yeah. 4th of July day.
4th of July day.
I was supposed to hang out with you, but I didn't. Something came up.
Yeah. I mean, mine was chill, you know, a few parties.
Fireworks. And stuff like that. The next day, we did hang out together, though.
What was the next day?
Because the next day was Friday. Wait. Am I? No, it wasn't. But I feel like I saw you on Friday. Did I see you on Friday?
What was Friday? You have to remind me.
Whoa.
Because I'm not going to lie.
When the drinks get to you?
It's over. The weekend just happens. And then you have to wake up and be like, I could have sworn I did something.
Could have sworn I saw you on Friday. I legit could have. We went to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I forgot about that. Oh yeah. My God. Another pod outing on Friday.
Another pod outing. Shout out to the Yu-Gi-Oh duelers.
Decided
to bring the decks out. Pause.
Me and Chris recently got back in Yu-Gi-Oh, like playing like in real life. So a friend of us invited us over. So it was us, and then we went there. We dueled until like what? Early morning.
One.
No, it wasn't one. It was like 2 a.m.
It was like 2 a.m. Yeah.
And it was a fun time, you know.
I just kept getting because I kept getting fed drinks, and I was like, I'm dueling and losing. Because all these new cards are fucking broken, and I'm just like, oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh, that game is becoming too complex.
Yeah, it's way too complex now.
I'm like, yo,
can we go back to I have a card, you summon a card, you summon the trap, blah, 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 fight. Not this summon 20 cards in one turn. And then now you just win on the first turn.
On the first turn, you can literally
kill what happened to the long out duels that happened?
It's so annoying now.
It's popcorn culture. I
know.
Swear. Everyone wants everything so fast, and nobody wants to just freaking let it build.
These link summons, these pendulum summons, or whatever the heck they call it.
I don't get it.
All these new styles, and I'm like, yo, why is a game like this now? Like, why can't we go back to just
Duel monsters. When the cards didn't actually matter what they said, they just did what you said they would do.
Attack points just was higher than yours, and that's it.
That was it.
Oh my god! But we did that on Friday. Saturday, we saw each other again. That's when we went to the state fair.
Saturday was the state fair, right?
Yeah, we went to the state fair.
The state fair was pretty cool.
That was cool.
And all the usual.
Me and Chris were playing bodyguard.
Being a bodyguard, you know, you gotta look out, scout the area, make sure nobody's pulling up. Gotta watch the celebrities. We were bodyguarding for some celebrities.
Yeah, for some celebrities.
You guys don't need to know about that.
Yeah,
but anyway.
But we did that.
That was that pool party.
We hung out that whole day because after that we went to a pool party, which was pretty cool. Drank.
Oh yeah, the drinks at the crib.
I was the designated driver, so of course your boy was safe. But we got lit in the car though. Yo, speaking of getting lit in the car, do you guys have like a playlist of songs that you play when you lit with your like homies and stuff like that?
That gets vibe, like everyone in the car starts jumping.
Vibing.
That was this weekend.
Yo,
every time we were in the car, everybody was in the car jumping,
vibing to every song was playing. Y'all need to get a playlist like that. Y'all need to get some friends.
Shout out Fabio. Like Big Drip. Every time Big Drip came back on.
Yo. And there's something about drill that always gets
drill music always has to be just
I have
jumping.
No ops, by the way, but drill makes me feel like I have some.
Like Thorfinn says, I have no enemies.
But yo, Big Drip coming on just changes the vibe. Dreams and Nightmares.
Dreams and Nightmares is always a slap.
Pop Smoke.
Not Like Us.
Not Like Us. We're vibing to Not Like Us all weekend long.
Speaking of Not Like Us,
we're gonna get into that later. All right,
but like the weekend off.
Like all those songs that like, you know, that go hard in the car, like man,
in the club, basically, they're lit.
And in the club too. So yeah, we was doing that. So
what else?
But we drank way too much that day.
No, I drank way too much because I still don't remember the games we were playing and half the conversations we were having.
That's how you know you're cooked. Like
I was cooked. I was like, I said what now?
Yeah, it was all over the place.
I said, oh, that's crazy. I said what?
Nah, but it was a lit weekend though. Sunday we chilled. We went to the beach, like I said.
That was the beach day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know, that was just the decompressing vibe to, you know, start the week.
It's a nice week starter, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're recording this later, but you know, this is still coming out at the same time.
Based on how we broke it down, you already know we did not record on fucking Sunday. We took a break, but you guys are still gonna get it.
Yo, content's still gonna be dropping. Don't worry about what we do.
We're very consistent. We will never fucking disappoint you guys. Take my word for it. Ha 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 ha. I'm kidding. We'll see. I don't fucking know. I don't know. My leg might fall off one day and we won't be able to record. I don't know. I can't make promises, but we're trying.
We got episodes dropping.
Yeah. But yeah, aside from that, again, the weekend was so lit that I didn't watch anything other than House of the Dragon.
I didn't pay attention to anything. Like The Boys, I'm not caught up on. House of Dragons, I'm behind on. Mm-hmm. The only thing that I actually finally finished and caught up on was Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Okay, me too, but that's before the weekend. Because that episode dropped last Sunday, so I was caught up before the weekend.
Oh, that was last Sunday? Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's a week to brief.
Yeah.
That's a week to brief. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning soon.
Spoiler warning. So like I said, from this weekend, I only saw The Boys and House of the Dragons. And
I didn't see either. I'm behind on both.
I didn't watch any anime whatsoever.
I'm behind on both, and I'm gonna catch up soon. Cause I'm just letting it cook, low-key.
Did you see season 1 of House of the Dragon?
I got halfway through it, then I figured out what happened, and then I'm still gonna watch it. It's just I'm just trying to.
You figured out what was gonna happen?
No, I know what happens. I watched the whole recap on it.
On the season.
On season 1.
Not the whole book that it's based off on.
Oh no, the season recap on season 1, so I know what's going on for season 2.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. But yeah, watch it. It's
I'm gonna catch up. It's pretty good.
Last episode, for those of you guys who've seen it. All I'm gonna say is Spawn Camp. That shit was crazy. But if you saw the episode, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, House of the Dragons. And this week I plan on catching up to Kaiju. I'm gonna try. I know I say that all week. I know every week.
Not gonna lie, I'm like 4 episodes behind on Kaiju, but it's good so far. But Demon Slayer took my complete attention.
I understand though. That last episode was crazy. We can get into it if you want. Muzan, bro.
Nah, we
Bro.
don't talk about Muzan.
Honestly, the internet went crazy over that last episode.
That last episode,
supposedly,
I avoided it too. I avoided the
I
internet.
know, because freaking supposedly Muzan got sauce, or he's saucy, or he's drippy, or whatever. And I'm like, bro, y'all need to relax, bro.
I'm not
This,
gonna. Nah. All
They
right.
had this scene in there where they dragged it on for so long, where it's just Muzan walking. And I'm
Like
like,
he has
bro,
aura.
Like he has aura. And I'm like, bro, like, who is he trying to impress? Like, I'm not feeling this scene whatsoever. Like, I'm not.
You
feeling
weren't?
this- I wasn't.
All right. Let me see, because I just saw it recently. That scene, I thought was cool. If Muzan was really like that,
Exactly.
but like the slow walk with the miss is cool. Like, imagine Sukuna doing that.
I would fuck
Then
with that.
I'd be like, yo, all right, but that's not even his bag.
Imagine fucking even
Aizen.
Jiren from DBZ doing that shit. I would feel some type of vibe from it.
I just think that as far as a villain, Muzan, he really ain't really like that.
He ain't
Like,
like
he's a
that.
scared bitch.
Like, we barely see him throughout the show,
It's not even that, because we barely saw Madara throughout the show. We
but
barely saw
Madara was hyped up the right way.
We barely saw who do we
Again,
barely
all right,
see?
if it was Madara doing that kind of walk, I would be right behind that shit. But
I think it's just different because of his motivation.
what do you mean by that?
Because Muzan is just a nigga who's scared of the sun. Dio is scared of the sun,
What do you? Okay.
but you never feel like Dio's ever scared of the sun.
No, you don't.
Muzan's scared of the sun.
He is. He is.
They both have the same ability. The same thing will happen to them if they are exposed to the sun. But do you ever feel like Dio was ever
Nope.
scared?
I never feel like Dio is threatened by the sun. at all.
Muzan over here hiding and scared all the time, moving around.
Yeah.
But then he finally shows up to Uber. He finally shows up,
Ubuyashiki, yeah.
and then he's just walking in like, "I hate you."
I'm here to
And
kill you.
And he's like, "I'm here to kill you." And then Ubuyashi's like, "Let me tell you something real quick. Do you know that you think you want to? I know you want to be immortal and all, but you could kill me. That's just gonna fuel the fire. We're gonna kill you no matter what.
If it's not today, if it's not
Tomorrow,
it's
you're
gonna be
you're gonna die."
cooked one day.
Yo, when Tanjiro, every
Believe
time,
that.
my favorite thing is when Tanjiro sees Muzan every time, and he just screams, "Muzan, I'm gonna kill you!" That just brings to life. I'm like, because you know what I realized while also watching this season? Tanjiro is such a pure-hearted guy.
Yeah, that
That
when you
when you see him like
threatening him?
bloodlusted red
Yo.
at Muzan, you're just like,
know
you
he
just
means
you know
that
you
shit.
feel it because you're like he means that shit.
So yeah,
Now this season actually brought a little bit of the hype of Demon Slayer back.
you would think so? No. This last episode did.
No, the last
The-
episode.
the-
The season was like,
the season
you know,
was
just whatever.
slow.
It was a slow season. It was just.
I guess
it was a training arc
I know
season.
it was a training arc season.
It was
but
literally a filler
dang.
season. That's why I was like, I wasn't so pressed to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I was really just watching it for that last episode because I was just like, okay, we're gonna go through all the Hashiras, see their backstories, learn
Mm-hmm.
about them. They're pretty cool. But then we got to the last episode, and I'm like, oh, we coming to the climax. Honestly, I thought Muzan blew up the spot.
You did? How?
Because when he put his hand out, I thought he blew up the place, and that's where he was gonna walk out. And I was like, why did he blow himself
I
up?
knew it was a trap because there is no way they were gonna. Muzan was gonna walk into that mansion with like no guard, like nobody guarding him.
I mean,
nobody
I knew
around.
something was gonna happen,
I'm like, yo,
but I
this
just didn't
is
know that was the
definitely
plan.
a setup. And Muzan is stupid for not thinking it was a setup.
No,
Maybe if
he thought he was better than the setup. I mean, theoretically he was, because like,
I mean, he still dropped him into the Infinity Castle, but
Yeah.
like, that's besides
he
the
caught
point.
them all.
He did, but I feel like
And he's
that
still
was.
chilling.
I feel like that was his plan from the beginning.
Probably.
Getting them all, because he said in the episode, "I'm gonna slaughter you all tonight." So he tried to like capture every single demon slayer so that they can all go into the castle, so that he can pick them off
Listen,
one by
I'm just
one.
looking for the next episode, next season.
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be movies.
Oh, they're dropping movies for it for
Yeah.
the finale.
3 movies,
Nice.
3 separate movies. I hope they don't drop too far apart from each other.
I hope. Yeah, I hope
Yo,
neither.
funny story, man. We got one of our coworkers watching Demon Slayer,
Oh nah.
and like seeing the excitement like on his face and like his engagement with us because he doesn't watch anime.
But
He's like, but like we introduced him to like Demon Slayer and like his life has been changed, bro. This
Yo,
guy's over there
he's
rooting
like-
for the
yo,
main characters and
He
stuff.
came in that day when I wasn't caught up. He was like, "Did you see it?"
Yeah,
and I was like, "Yo."
it's so nice, like introducing anime to somebody, and they're like, they actually get into it, and they start feeling the stuff that you feel. You're like, oh wow, that's such a nice feeling, you know. So put your friends on to anime if they're not already.
Put them
watching
on
it.
if they don't know. That shit fire.
It is fire, but
The
anime
hype for
is,
it was crazy.
anime is so mainstream now. We don't even need to tell people that.
Yeah, true.
Like-
It's gotten so much more mainstream that I'm like, oh, I get it. People
We got
know.
Megan Thee Stallion linking up with like Japanese artists making
What's that song
music.
she has?
Yo,
Can't
that's
touch me
new
like
song.
Gojo or something.
Yeah, can't touch me like Gojo.
I'm like, she's doing anime raps now.
She's making anime raps, and she
fuck with
literally has a song with this guy called Ko. He goes by a new name now, but he used to, I know him by Ko, and it's a rap song talking about she's a star. She started rapping in Japanese and stuff like that.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm like, yo,
I was like, that's
Megan
cool.
is pushing the culture for us. Shout out Megan Thee Stallion, bro.
Yeah, shout out her pushing
Like-
the culture of anime forward.
Exactly. Like, if one thing I'm never gonna hate on Megan is her being so open about that side of like herself and like
Yeah.
what she likes about it and stuff like that. Even though she's a hip hop star, she's like, fuck that, I'm still a nerd.
Still putting that in the culture.
Yeah, like she's goated for that. Shout out Megan Thee Stallion. But yeah, so we put on our coworker into it, and yeah, he's very
You know what's
into it. We're trying to get him to come see the Demon Slayer movies with us. I'm gonna make that happen.
Nah, he needs to watch Jujutsu Kaisen next.
Oh, we're trying to put him on too. Hopefully.
Speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen,
What about it?
we gotta talk about that last chapter.
I don't know anything about it. Don't
right.
spoil it for them.
Spoiler warning.
I'm telling you guys, no. Spoiler one for me too. I'm waiting for the anime. I'm waiting for the anime to come back.
All right, no spoiler. We're not gonna talk about it, but
I'm waiting
I'm
for
just
the
gonna say
anime to
that
come
last
back.
chapter.
Purple?
What?
Is that a hit?
What?
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Don't spoil it.
Anyway, continuing
Also,
on.
over the weekend, we were trying to get Chris to watch One Piece again. Or like start over and then actually get into it. How is that gonna happen, Chris?
Good luck with that. Anyway.
So you're just making false promises?
Nope.
Is that what we're doing now?
I said good luck with that when that happens. Maybe I'll get into it randomly one day, and I'll be like, all right, let's. Honestly, I'm just gonna watch from where it's at,
No.
like right before Gear 5.
No.
The hell do I need to know?
You're skipping the lore, the meat and potatoes.
I'll read One Piece, and we'll come back to this later.
Read One Piece, and then when you catch up, watch the anime.
I'll think about it.
And I'm sure there's some anime fillers that you can skip. So
I'll think about it. All right, we'll
you
get there.
think
We'll get
about
there.
it. I try
We'll
to get
get
this
there.
guy to watch One Piece every week on this show, and he still doesn't want to do it.
We'll get there one day, maybe. Y'all kind of,
What?
It's all right. It's great. It's a cool show, bro. I'll watch it one day.
Bro, you like Naruto, and I'm surprised you don't like One Piece, bro.
Those are not the same shows.
They're not the same show, but they're both shonens and they're both iconic.
Just because it's an iconic shonen doesn't mean I have to love it.
Watch One Piece, bro. Watch it, please. This is a disclaimer for anybody that hasn't seen
Let me
One
know
Piece.
if I should watch One Piece, guys.
One Piece.
Should I
Read
watch it?
One Piece.
Is it a time
Do
waster?
whatever you want, but consume One Piece. Dang.
Nah, watch Naruto first.
Ugh.
It's way better. Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on.
Bleach is coming back in full force.
No,
I've
Fire
seen-
Force is coming back in full force.
Let's talk about Bleach first, because they're
Bleach.
releasing a Bleach video game. Season 3 of the last anime is coming out, and there's a bunch of other Bleach news that came out over the weekend. So Bleach fans like us, like me, I don't know if he's a Bleach fan.
Bleach is better than One Piece. I'll give you that.
You're smoking crack right now. Like you're legit smoking.
You're gonna tell me Aizen
Crack.
ain't that nigga?
He's that nigga, but Bleach is
Nigga,
not better
tell
than
me
One
somebody on One Piece that's better than Aizen.
Piece. Somebody better than Aizen in One Piece?
Yeah.
Shanks. He's not a villain, but he's cooler than Aizen.
Aizen?
Yes. I can say that.
Shanks
Shanks.
better than Aizen.
Yes. Roger is better than Aizen.
That's
He's not a
crazy.
villain too. You want to pick villains that are better than Aizen?
Yeah.
Villains? Kaido.
You did not just say Kaido.
Kaido is better than Aizen.
Kaido has more aura than Aizen.
Yes, the nigga jumped from the sky and survived, bro.
That's cute.
What you mean that's cute?
That's cute. You see what Aizen did?
Who else is better than Aizen?
No. We're not gonna skip it. Did you see what Aizen did?
I did.
What, this nigga jumped out. He survived the fall. Oh, that's cute. This nigga manipulated the entire captains to kill each other.
He manipulated the entire Bleach world.
No, the whole series.
A 1,000-year plan mapped out and executed
And he's
it.
sitting on the chair still winning.
Bro.
And you're gonna tell me Kaido? You're gonna tell me Kaido?
God. I'm trying to see it.
I jumped off something and fell and survived.
Oh, whatever.
I have fall damage resistance. Nigga, Aizen fell from how far in that battle?
From what battle?
I don't know.
When Ichigo dragged his face.
Yeah.
Yo, watch Bleach if you haven't, man. But yeah, never mind. I'll hop off that conversation. But yeah, Bleach is coming back in full force, and I'm excited for it. The last arc
I'm down to
of
see the
Bleach
last arc.
is crazy. You started it,
No.
bro? What are you doing?
Not caring.
Why not? It's Bleach.
I'm here for the fights, though. Like, I know what happens, generally. I'm just here to see them fuck each other. Like, the Yamamoto fighting Yuha. That was pretty tough.
That was fucking awesome.
I was like, oh, that nigga Yamamoto really out here like that.
Yeah, he was that
He's been
guy.
out here like that.
But they did him dirty. They Gojo them. They Gojo that guy.
They did Gojo that
Oh
nigga.
my god, that was funny.
Mr. Idwin.
Also, like I said, the video game, it's been almost 10 years.
Has Bleach ever had a good game?
Soul Resurrection on the PS3.
I never played it.
Never played it.
I
It was a
never cared
really
to.
good Bleach game. Honestly, I don't know much info on the new one. I don't know if it's going to be an arena fighter or like a hack and slash game. I don't
Listen,
know.
they better just come with some shit because, you know, Dragon Ball's dropping.
Yeah, that's going to be fun soon.
That's dropping, so everyone else is going to have to sit back and keep it in the tuck.
In the vein of news, we got more info on the Hunter x Hunter game, the fighting game that's supposed to drop soon.
Is it that thing that I saw the little trailer for? Or
Yeah.
little snippet of?
Yeah,
And I was
and
like, what is this nonsense?
they just had a character trailer. They showed up Crollo, so they're saying that Crollo's gonna be the game, and we saw a bunch of other characters.
Listen,
But
if it's good, I'll play it. If it's not, I'm going to laugh at it.
honestly, since it's a fighting game,
Well, they're all have to be fighting games.
no, like it's an
shonen.
actual like 2D fighting game. Like people can compete in like Street Fighter or Devil
Oh,
Fighter.
it's like a fighters?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like, it's gonna have
They
a,
might have something.
it's gonna have a learning curve. I don't know if I have the time to invest in that.
I don't have the time to invest in anything right now,
Like,
game wise. Unless like I think Sparkling Zero is like the last game I might
That's the-
try.
Sparking Zero is the last game that I'm gonna lock in on. Guys, I'm sweating like crazy because it's freaking 100 degrees in here,
It's so hot,
and we have lights lighting us up, beaming our faces. So
and there's like 30 people here just fucking taking so much air and space.
we apologize, but anyways, that game is gonna I'm gonna try to invest as much time as I can in it to like get good. I want to see what competitive play is like on Sparking Zero.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be
Like, I
fun.
want to be able to like actually.
I want to be able to
Speaking of
just
like
pop out and
competitive
show
play, some of
niggas.
your friends challenged me on Spiders and
Oh yeah, you still got you got a battle with my
and
homies.
Stone 4. I'm like, yo, they can pull up whenever. I want all the smoke. I might be rusty at Storm or Fighters, but I want all the smoke. So
All right,
that's to you guys if you guys are watching. But anyways,
you got a storm challenge coming, and us fighters.
we might record it for you guys if you guys want to see that. Honestly,
If you want to see that on the stream, we got a Twitch coming up soon.
yeah, me and Chris be playing sometimes. So if you guys want to see us play Storm, we can start up a Twitch channel. And CJ Unmuted Gaming
CJ Unmuted Gaming.
will be pretty cool. But that's listen. This is
Stop
gonna.
telling them about the stuff coming.
My bad. I'm just giving guys snippets and
We getting the basics first. Back to basics.
getting ourselves together. But anyways, yeah. Aside from those video games, I don't really have anything else that I'm looking forward to. But
Yeah,
I
I
want
don't
to
see
get into
anything.
something that I've witnessed last week. So I watched the BET Award. I don't
I
know.
heard it was terrible. I didn't watch it.
Terrible. Why? What
Well,
are
I
the...
heard. Like I said, I've only heard about it. I never saw it.
Okay, what have you heard?
I heard that the Usher tribute was bad, and it was just a lot of people. Like, listen, I didn't see it. The only thing I
Give
do
me the
see,
criticism that you have on
the
that
only
you
thing,
heard.
the only thing I remember about it was Childish Gambino making that comment and in that outfit, and what else happened? I think Tyla beat Sexy Red.
Yeah, she did. People were mad about that.
I think people were, yeah, I saw people upset about that, and I think that was it. It was just all female rappers on stage the
Mostly,
whole time.
mostly. First of all, Taraji P Henson was the
Oh yeah, the
host.
Taraji thing. Yeah, she said something about Project 25, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
What is that? What is Project 25?
Google it.
We can't talk about it on this podcast?
Oh, we can, yeah.
What is
It's, I don't know too much about it, so I'm just gonna paraphrase. It's some heritage society that is trying to control the world, basically.
So it's a conspiracy theory.
It's not a conspiracy. It's like people, rich backed people that do stuff. I don't know.
Rich black people?
Rich backed people.
Rich
Backed.
backed people. They're like trying to control the world?
They trying to do something. I saw it a while ago, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. But now that Biden and Trump are referencing it, I'm like, oh damn.
Biden and Trump are referencing it.
Yeah, Biden just tweeted Google Project 2025.
Bro, where am I getting? Like,
You don't
am
keep
I
your.
that off the grid? Like,
You stay off the grid.
what the fuck are they talking about?
I've been
What
off
is
the grid, but my ears are here and there.
Project 25. This is my first time learning or hearing about this Project
Oh.
25 thing. I've heard of the
I have to-
Illuminati and Freemason
like?
and stuff like that.
Back
Never heard of.
then, yeah, sure, but
So wait. So pretty much you're saying Project 25.
No, it's not-
Let
it's
me
not-
guess. Let me fucking make a dedicated guess based on the name, right? Project 25. So I'm guessing it has to do with something with the year 2025.
yeah, that's
So
basically.
are they trying to say that we're gonna be cooked in 2025?
I don't know if we're cooked. I don't remember their actual objective. They're trying to do something to change basically the whole way of our society or something.
Bro, they say that every fucking year and nothing happens.
It's not. Listen, let's not talk about it. I had to go research it because
We'll get back to you guys in the next episode about this.
We'll talk about the
Project
next
25
episode
thing.
if we're still here.
'Cause if we're still here, it's crazy. If we're still here, it's crazy. But I'm gonna do my own research on it and get more info. But anyways, back to Taraji. So she mentioned it. What else did she do?
I saw the thing where she like called Keith Lee out.
Yes, that I
But-
witnessed it live. So pretty much, Keith Lee was sitting in the wrong seat.
Wrong seat, yeah.
And she mistook him for somebody else. For the guy, the guy on
Jordan,
Instagram
yeah, right?
that be taking those videos.
Yeah,
and
Jordan.
He's very like, I don't know what to describe his style, but he's very famous now.
Jordan, he does the thing with Method Man and
Yeah,
and
people say he looks like Method Man or whatever.
he just did one with Childish Gambino. Yeah, I've been following him for a while. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, so yeah, she mistook Keith Lee for that guy, and then I guess Keith Lee got offended later. And then,
No, he came out and was like, guys, I wasn't offended. It wasn't my moment. Blah blah blah. I'm not mad. I'm mad, nigga. That nigga was mad.
yo, but that happened. The performances.
I didn't see the performances.
Sexy Red's performance was decent. The Sexy Red music is not for me, but I feel like she did a pretty good
Nah, you
job.
don't be bow bowing.
Ha 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 ha. Funny as hell.
Bow bow.
You know what? You're making those sounds like you got experience bowing. Where's that coming from, Chris?
I be bowing. You know,
You do? Where? In what settings? In what settings?
in the bedroom.
Never mind, gangsta.
Bow
Never mind. Gangsta.
bow.
Let's
Anyway.
not stray too far away from the topic I had. But
How
anyway,
else was everyone else's performances?
Sexy Red was definitely bowing, and I felt like it was a decent performance. I mean, she performed that "Babe, I Love You, You My Everything"
Nice.
song.
I don't
They
like that
didn't
record,
let
but I guess it's
they didn't let
building.
the Drake verse rock.
Of course they did.
Um, I said they didn't let it rock.
Of course they didn't.
But yeah,
Did
so
that nigga lose?
it was nice. And then after that, who else performed? Lotto performed. She was pretty good.
Lotto's pretty good.
Lotto performed. Who
I
else
like Lotto.
performed? I don't listen to her music, but I can
I just like what I hear
I can
sometimes.
see
I'm
why
like,
she
oh,
was
I get
famous.
it.
Ice Spice performed, and honestly,
Is that the video of her? That's not the same video, right?
no, that's different.
That's different. Okay.
Ice Spice performed, and honestly, I feel like looking back at her like career so far, she's improved so much. She got so much stage presence now. Like when
I
she
mean, yeah.
performs, like she's actually putting on a show. Like it's crazy. Like I don't know, like what her team is doing, but like they're doing something
Well,
right.
she's clearly gone through some artist development and has learned. I mean, she did just pop out with a single and it's like, oh, she's not even an artist. She just had one great song that
Yeah.
blew her up, and she also has her team behind her. So over time, of course, she was gonna get better.
So her performance was good. She lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah, I
she's
saw
been
that.
she's been in the gym. I feel she's working hard. Like
She's on tour.
you think so? You think the tour is what's
I think it's tour, gym, eating right. Probably wanting to do that.
maybe, but yeah, she looked good. Who else performed?
Did Gorilla perform?
Glorilla performed. She
Was she
was
good?
hanging. I think she came in a parachute or something, or she was hanging off something. But she performed. That was lit. Megan was there. Megan performed Glorilla, which
Nice.
was great
They
to
had that
see.
song.
They had that song together.
Yeah.
The performance was good. Honestly, I have no complaints about this BET award except I didn't feel the Will Smith song that he performed.
I didn't hear it. I heard about it. I was like, why is this nigga making music?
He's always made music though, so it's not new. What, you don't like Will Smith music? Men in Black is a classic, and I don't honestly. His music is not for me. Like I wasn't bumping. I'm not bumping
I didn't
Will
hear
Smith.
it, so I can't really give a
But
real
you from
opinion
that
on it.
era, from the '90s, you wasn't bumping to Will Smith's music when he was coming up.
Look at me.
What is that supposed to mean?
Look at me.
What is that supposed to mean?
First of all, I was a baby in the 90s, so
Bro, you were like,
I've never heard a Will Smith song.
wait.
I didn't even know that nigga rapped till later.
You didn't know you rapped until later?
Growing up, all I knew was Fresh
You never,
Prince.
you never heard the Men in Black song?
No.
Really?
From the movie?
Yeah.
What was the song go?
Here comes the Man in Black.
Let's move on. Let's move on, alright?
Bro, whatever.
Shout out to Will.
Shout out to Will Smith. He performed. I wasn't feeling it too
I
much.
prefer him in the movies.
You prefer him in movie. He's gonna come out with I Am Legend 2 soon, so look out for that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to that. But I don't think he's gonna be in it.
I think Michael B. Jordan is gonna
Yeah,
be.
someone's gonna take. He's supposed to die in the first half of it, and then Michael B. Jordan is the new person that takes over.
So they leaked the script already?
I don't know if they leaked it. I don't know if that was the synopsis. That's just what I heard.
Bro, nowadays you go online.
Take what I say with a
like,
grain of salt, because that could not be true.
You just ruin everything for you.
Well, they can also just be them throwing out random shit to see how people will react, and then
Changing
the
the
real
script
script
around.
or the changed script is gonna be something completely different.
Whatever.
It's like leaking a record.
I guess there's some purpose to it, right?
There's always purpose to putting it out there.
But yeah, he performed. And then there was the Usher tribute, which
I heard
was
about that.
really, really good. I forgot that girl's name. Kiki Palmer.
There's a bunch of girls. Oh, the Kiki thing, right?
Kiki
I saw
Palmer was
something about that
performing
on Twitter.
as Usher, and a bunch of other artists were performing as like Usher.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of female
yeah,
artists.
it was like a tribute
to him,
and stuff like that, and it was really,
which sounds cool.
it was really entertaining in my opinion. I don't know why people were hating on it.
I don't know about hating on that. Like I said, I didn't see anything. But
You should go
what
back
it
on
sounds
YouTube.
like is that sounds like something great for Usher. If it's a tribute, he's been running. He's been having a year. He had the Super Bowl. He has his residency, and now he has the lifetime achievement from BET.
And he gave a very long speech when he got his trophy or whatever, his award. And they kept muting him because I guess he was saying some real shit.
Oh,
And
damn.
they didn't want him to like.
Why did they snap?
I don't know. At first, I thought my TV was freaking tripping or whatever.
Also,
So,
why does Childish Gambino have the same amount of BET awards as Sam Smith?
you telling me like? Why
That's
does
what I
Sam
remember.
Smith have BET awards in the first place?
That's what
bro.
I want to know.
Dang. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to that. But yeah, he gave a long speech. They kept cutting him off, like cutting the sound off. I thought it was like my TV, and I went on Twitter, and a lot of people were complaining about that shit too. So I was like, dang. So I guess they do have an agenda. But he
Who
was
owns
bigging
BET?
up. He was bigging up his big homies in the industry and like people that helped him in his career, his wife and kids and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And yeah, Usher is a GOAT. He's a legend.
Yeah,
He'll
he
forever
is.
be here. He doesn't look his age. He's like fit still. He's still performing, still dancing. Like, yeah, there's only one Usher. If honestly, remember when back in the day people were like, "Oh, who's gonna like be the next Michael Jackson? Who's gonna be the next Michael Jackson?" People were like hyping up Chris Brown to take over that mantle.
Chris
I feel
Brown.
like
You think it's Usher?
Is the closest thing to Michael Jackson is in the black community, in the black artist
I
community.
want to say that Chris would have been closer had his stuff not happened.
Honestly, I feel like Chris pivoted.
That. Huh?
He,
No,
I
this
feel
is
like-
staying on Chris's career forever. So.
I know that, but in terms of his music style, he pivoted from making
Oh yeah, no.
pop
he
music
went-
for everybody.
And he went to R&B. He did
he
pivot,
he pivoted, and like
but I still think that has to do with his staying in the Rihanna situation. Because he had to. He can't stay pop with all that on you.
I guess you gotta
But
portray yourself a certain
Usher,
way.
I can see it. He has a lot of and he's still out here, yeah. But I can't say that because how big everyone knows Michael Jackson was.
You don't think people know who Usher is?
No, I think they do. I just don't think it's at the same level. I don't see it not getting there, but I don't think we'll get anyone as big as Michael Jackson for a
You
while.
don't think so?
Like, who's big as Michael Jackson right now?
You want my real answer? I'll say Drake. I feel like Drake on that level of popularity worldwide. Who doesn't fucking know who Drake is? He crossed over every genre. You go to the boonies, people will know who Drake is. He's that popular overseas and here. So the closest thing to Michael Jackson.
You go to a monk in Tibet. Does he know Drake?
Honestly, I want to say yeah.
I feel like he would know Michael Jackson before he knew Drake.
Definitely, but I want to say that Drake has that reach now. Bro, he's been the #1 artist for like how long now? He's dropping. He's like.
Do you think
crossing
Taylor
all
Swift's
those-
bigger than Drake?
That's a worldwide or in America.
Nah, in America.
In America, I don't think I don't think Drake is bigger than Taylor Swift in America.
No, I think Taylor's definitely bigger in America.
Way bigger.
Yeah.
It's not even close. You see our album sales?
Yeah, it's not
Holy
close.
shit.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't listen to Taylor Swift, but like, bro, she be crushing
I
it.
know. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, every time she drops, it's like nobody wants to drop next to her. Like, she crushes everyone.
I can see it.
Good, cool question though. Who's bigger, Taylor Swift or Ed Sheeran?
Taylor Swift.
Really?
I haven't heard Ed Sheeran drop in a while.
He dropped like last year or something.
I didn't hear it.
That song that was mixed with Afrobeat.
I heard Taylor shit
You heard the
somewhere.
album?
I didn't hear the album. Wasn't really trying to listen to it.
What's the appeal with like with Taylor Swift? Like I remember like the songs that I used to
White
like.
America.
Huh? What is it? White America? I guess, but I
don't know.
remember when she first came
I
out, she
forgot
had
what
that
album. Whatever
song.
album she had Anti-Hero on, I listened to, and I was like, this is a good album.
She had an album where she had Endgame on there. I like that song. I want to be your Endgame or whatever the fuck she says. I like that song with Future and Ed Sheeran on there.
Yeah, she has records, but
I like that song. Shake It Off was a hit. I like Shake It Off. I don't know about you. That song was a hit.
I mean, I like the hook
Yeah.
when it's like just shake it off.
Yeah.
Just shake it off.
That song was big, bro. I
It was
remember.
big. It was a big
Dang, that
song.
was a moment. Never mind. I gotta give Taylor a credit. She had Shake It Off. She had Bad Blood. Bad Blood was a hit too.
I don't know if Bad Blood was as big as a hit, but it was.
Bad
definitely
Blood
a hit.
was a hit, man. That song was everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie, I only listened to that because Kendrick was on it.
You know what?
I was like, Kendrick got the what?
Was he on the remix?
Kendrick said, yeah, he was on the remix.
Okay, I was about
He
to
was on the
say.
music video.
Okay, good. Dang.
That's the first time I heard the song.
Nah, when we're discussing it and
But
putting it into
if we're
perspective,
talking old Taylor, I don't know. I didn't really listen to her like that.
I heard her album Folktale or Folklore was pretty good. I haven't heard it. You know what? Maybe I need to stop being a bitch and fucking actually give her a chance instead of judging it from the outside looking
I
in.
gave her a chance with whatever that album with Anti-Hero was, because Anti-Hero is, I like that song. That's a pretty good song.
I'll try to give her a chance because like she must be this famous for a reason. She must be this popular for a reason.
She's
Not
not-
because of just white America.
No, she's definitely talented. It's just like she doesn't make music for me. I don't listen to every song and I'm like, I like this. When I hear a song I like, I'm like, all right. Like for me, when it comes to just artists in general, like if you have one or two songs that I really like, then you got me. I'll listen to and I'll skim through your album if I'm not like an album listener. Like there's that artist that I'm like, I'm here for the album and the singles, and there's the artist that I'm just here for the singles and when you pop up, and I'm skim through your album if I really think it's worth it.
That's fair. That's fair.
So she's more of a single artist to me. I'm not listening to the whole album. I tried with that last one, but it was good. I'm not going back to too many records.
Maybe I'll give it a chance with all the re-recordings that she's doing and actually try to get into it. And I'll get back to you guys. I'll give you my opinion. I'm not making any promises. Whenever I talk about Taylor Swift again and I listen to it, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, back to the BT Award. We were talking about the BT Award.
How did we get to Taylor Swift with the BET Awards?
Yeah, overall, the BT Award was good. I don't know why people are hating.
I didn't see it, so
Childish Gambino definitely needs more BET Awards than Sam Smith. I don't know how the fuck that guy got any BET Awards, but that's random.
I don't know.
And overall, yeah, it was a good show. I liked it. Can't wait to see what they do next year, honestly.
Yeah, probably next year will probably be better.
Yeah, I think so too. But who do you think they're gonna give a lifetime award to next year?
Ew, that's
Because last year it was Diddy. And we know what happened.
Yo,
This year is
that's
Usher.
crazy.
We don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully nothing happens.
Hopefully
Usher is cool.
I'm sure it is. It's fine. But next year, I don't know. Who would they give it to? Who have they given it to?
I don't know. Who deserves one? Who's a legend? Jay-Z? Does Jay-Z have one?
I don't think Jay-Z has one.
Why
that I
not
know of.
Jay-Z? He's
I
a
guess
mogul.
Jay-Z, yeah.
You know that video that I saw of Jay-Z in a walking club? People filmed him in a walking club and they say, yo, what is Jay-Z doing? Yeah, this is the guy that was selling drugs or whatever. Not realizing that Jay-Z is in his he's in his 50s, right?
I think so.
So like he's doing 50-year-old things. Like
Yeah.
he's running a walking club.
Club.
Like what is the big deal about that?
He's
Just
50
because you
years
sell
old.
drugs doesn't mean you can't join a walking club.
Yeah,
too.
he's also a billionaire right
He's
now.
also
So.
a billionaire. So like
So of course he's doing billionaire shit.
people just be saying, well, sorry I said that word, but you can bleep that out, right? Fuck it. People just be dumb and like
Yeah,
be
people are
saying
stupid. But
the stupidest thing and
what else is going on?
for reactions and attention.
Speaking of the BET Awards, you know what else happened on the 4th of July?
What?
You know how they not like us?
Oh!
You know how
The
they
Not
really
Like
just
Us
not like
video. Yeah, that dropped.
That
And that
shit
was a
dropped.
moment.
I watched it immediately. I was like, all right, finally, because it's been hyped up.
Honestly, you want my honest opinion?
What is your honest opinion on the Not Like Us video?
It was good. Don't get me wrong, but I expected more. I'm
I
one of
get
those
what you're
people.
saying.
Yeah.
Like you expected it to be like way more conceptual than
Yeah,
concept.
way more funny, you know?
Yeah.
Way more like
No, there's some funny moments in there because
that moment where there's there's a guy that's supposed to be Drake in the background with the mask, the ski mask.
oh
And
yeah,
then he gets
he
dragged
tries to
out.
jump.
Yeah.
That moment was funny because I
That
was
was
like, did that
funny.
guy just disappear out
I
of
know.
nowhere?
And then I think they had the reference of Kendrick. Well, remember that guy that was like, the way you walk, whack.
way you talk-
The
yeah.
way you talk,
No,
whack.
I'm
The
not
way
gonna lie.
You do this,
The
whack.
internet has been breaking down all of the hidden meanings, and
Uh-huh.
I've been watching them. One of the craziest ones is when he's sitting there going like this.
He did that?
Yeah, in the video, like when
Uh-huh.
he's in the room by himself, just going like this, and the internet showed it's when he's like, just make sure you hide your little sister from him, and then they pan to a video of Drake with this little girl, that little girl who does interviews, just doing this,
Oh my.
and I was like, yo, this shit was so calculated. Like everything
did
has a
not-
meaning inside the video.
I did not even see this. But speaking of the video, did you see the snippet in the beginning of the
I need all my babies.
I need that song.
I need that song
What
immediately.
is Kendrick doing?
No, because I had a feeling he was gonna preview a song in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Because I was just like, honestly, I knew he was gonna drop on the 4th, but
Why?
as the day was going, because why wouldn't you? As the
okay.
day was going on, I was like, he hasn't dropped yet. Is he really holding it till? And then it dropped, and I was like, all right, there it is.
What made you expect that he was gonna do that? That's what I don't get.
The pop out was Juneteenth. The colonizer day was
July 4th.
calling this nigga a colonizer on July 4th would be
Funny. Sorry, he's breaking it down to me like I'm a fucking.
I just saw the
6-year-old or
play. I saw
something.
the play. Like this whole thing looked calculated as fuck.
It kind of did, right?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, wanted more, but it was a great video just doing all the West Coast shit.
Yeah, and like I think there was like a lot of Easter eggs in the back. Did
Yeah,
he
there's a lot
actually
of
drop
Easter eggs.
and give him 50? Did he actually drop and give him 50
I mean,
push-ups?
he was doing push-ups in the
Yeah,
video.
but was it 50 push-ups? Somebody count that. Somebody count that.
Someone
Let me
count the
know.
push-ups in the video.
And tell me if he gave him 50.
50.
Because that would be so funny. He's like, look at me. I can do 50 push-ups. I don't have to get a BBL to do that.
Who said that? Who says that? All Kendrick does is do push-ups and write raps.
It's
And
a
shows him his
psychopath.
fan- No,
Oh,
my favorite part.
Ah, Kicks, you own this soda. You own
Knock it
this
out of
soda.
Wait,
That's
is
a
it?
fucking clip. My
Wait,
favorite
is it?
part.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes. Then Dennis quit walking with Whitney. And
Whitney in the fucking thing. I was just like, yo.
My God. That completely ended everything Drake had to say.
Everything Drake said just went out the window. Watching Whitney crip walk on the
Oh
fucking beat
my
was
God.
crazy.
With his kids.
Just standing there.
Is that the first time we've seen Kendrick's
Probably,
kid,
yeah.
like publicly by him?
By
showing
him, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I honestly, listening to Kendrick throughout the years, I didn't know this nigga was. I mean, I knew he was like getting married because he references it in the music, but I was just like, you never see them, so you're like, oh, okay. Like it's always Kendrick just
Yeah,
being the
alone.
boogie ghost in the shadows. I don't like that's
Or
his
he's
persona.
randomly popping up in New York or like
Same thing with J. Cole. Have you seen J. Cole's wife?
never,
Exactly.
never.
That's the difference
Even,
between
yo, the PR team
This
is
is crazy.
They got that VOT PR team from the boys.
For real.
It's like, whoa,
Because you've
You ain't
never seen them.
You ain't never seen his
When
wife
have we
or his
ever
kids.
heard about Kendrick's wife outside of Drake referencing it?
I didn't even know her name was Whitney.
I
Until
did
the
because I
beef.
listened to Mr. Morale, unlike some people. But
Shots? I'll take that. But yeah.
but yeah, I was just like, now that video, like that part was great. The the ending where he just looks at the owl in the cage and walks off.
Wait, I want to say nigga no more.
Wop wop wop. No OV hoes were hurt in the production of
That
this
was
shit.
hilarious.
The whole
No.
crowd screaming.
No. And then Drake popped out with that picture at the Rick Rubin or Mike Rubin party.
Oh yeah, that part. You know what's funny?
He looked like he aged 50 fucking years.
Because the video dropped that same day of that party.
Like,
which is funny.
That was terrible, my guy. Drake is going through it. Somebody check on him. Like,
yeah, make sure
I'm
he's
sure
alright.
He's fine. He's a fucking billionaire.
Yeah, I don't
so
care.
I'm sure
But
he's
check on
fine.
his mental health. Like, we still need him to drop some music.
But check on his mental health, because, like, yo.
Apparently, he's dropping some. According to Ag, he's dropping and it's fire. So
really, he gotta drop. Like,
yeah, he has to.
He gotta drown the noise a little bit.
Yeah, he has to like he should just chill, but he has to drop something. And if it's not spectacular fire, if it's like mid, I mean, he'll be fine. But I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, drop some fire.
Honestly, that's the only thing that can save him right now. And like,
yeah, a hit can save everybody.
Not everybody. You think a hit can save R. Kelly?
You'll be surprised how the world works.
Bro, if R. Kelly came out
that
right
would never
now,
happen, but like you'd be surprised how the
if
world
he
works.
came out right now and he dropped a hit, you think that would save him?
I don't think it can necessarily save him. But that song will play. If it's a hit. No, we're not talking about a nice song. We're talking about a smash. #1 undeniable song.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that. All right, maybe R. Kelly's might too extreme, but
It's way too extreme in my opinion.
I'm talking about like a dead.
He's too cooked.
I'm talking about someone who got cooked. Like, remember when Meek got cooked?
Meek came back fine.
Yeah, with back to back with Drake.
Yeah, he came back from that beat fine, and then he fell off. But we're not gonna
that's a
talk about
different
that. Yo, the fall off of some of these rappers is kind of crazy, bro. The one that breaks my heart the most is Lil Baby, bro.
Lil Baby's still here, kind of.
He's
Listen,
still
Band
here.
for Band is a good song.
I think that's his like lifeline right there. If he can stick to that lane, if he can make more music like Band for Band, okay. But like, bro,
We gotta let him cook, you know? He
let's
just got here.
what? Some other garbage that he's been dropping for the
Listen.
past. Yo, I need me, Lil Baby, on every chance that I get. More. I need
All
more
right.
of that. Alright?
You're not wrong.
I need more of
I
that.
need more Frozen.
He snapped on every chance that I get. He kept going, like the song said. Keep going. But
think I'm a regular rapper?
I'm like, she thinks 1 + 1 is 3. Oh my god.
You think I'm a regular rapper? I'm not.
Exactly. I need more of that.
I get what
alright?
you're saying there.
But Ben for Ben is cool. Like, I like it.
I do like it.
decent
It's not
song.
Sprinter, but like it's definitely up there.
It's not. Yo, this very. You can't
I'm still
compare-
bumping Sprinters as a
You
day.
can't.
Shout
like,
out to
compare-
Central and Dave.
You can't compare Sprinter to a lot of songs because Sprinter is like in the up there with like the goats of like
It's probably up there.
UK drill rap.
Yeah.
Like, I love Sprinter, man. Like, I still bump it to this day.
All right.
All right, for real.
All right.
But yeah, Lil Baby's fall off. The Babies fall off, which is
Well, the Babies fall off was
Because
kind
of
of he kind of did that himself.
That was so funny.
That was wild. I'm like, bro,
My guy started attacking a group of people for
no reason. I was like, damn, bro, the fuck is he doing?
unprovoked, bro. He was unprovoked.
Out of nowhere, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What did they do to you?
That was so random. Like watching that whole rant on like on like social media.
Yeah.
I was dying. I was like, bro.
I was like, bro, he is cooked. It's over for him. They're gonna cook him, and they're gonna cook him a little more, then they'll let him out, and then they'll cook him again.
Oh my god, bro.
And that's
Like,
exactly what happened.
Chris, that joke had me dying. Cause like I was not expecting that. Cause it came out of no. He could have went with anything. He could have said anything else to hype up the crowd. Why did bro choose to attack a whole group of people to hype up the crowd?
I don't know. He just wanted controversy. He needed,
Oh my god.
digital hugs.
That joke got me on the floor.
I
And
have no idea. But
yeah. This fall off is to
Fall
be
offs are
studied.
crazy.
You know, people thought Gunna fell off, and then he came back with.
No, Gunna was a snitch
with
for
F
a
You
long
Mean.
period of time until, he just dropped a better song.
I've been seeing some theories that he didn't actually snitch, and that like it was
No
a
one
play
knows. Nobody
by
knows
the
what
thug
happens.
community, like by the YSL of him coming out so he can make music and earn money to fuel the trial costs and stuff like
I mean,
that.
if that's what it was, then
That's
great,
what I've
they
been
worked.
hearing. I've been hearing the streets say that. But
Like I said, nobody cares or gives a fuck if you have good product.
true, and he also changed his life. He worked out. He created a new.
If you
fashion.
drop a banger, your career is revived. You think Roddy Ricch doesn't need one? You think
No.
Lil Baby doesn't need one? You
Chance
think
needs
Chance doesn't need one? You
Ooh.
think all these niggas don't need one? They'll be back once they drop a hit.
Chance definitely needs one, though, key. Not
To
even
fill.
low-key, high key. We need a Chance record. We need a Chance banger. I miss Chance, low key.
Yeah, I wish he would, drop
Like
again.
he was like
Acid Rap was great.
he was unique.
Coloring Book was great, and
I
then
love Coloring Book, man.
and
That
then
album is so
that was
good.
it. That was about it for that.
And then whatever he dropped after the big day. Oh my
We don't need to
god.
talk about that. Anyway,
I-
Chance drop.
Wasn't that
Fire.
whole big day thing based on his wedding day? That kind of sucks. Looking back,
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
dang.
Damn.
Prayers to Chance and his family. You
Hope he
know.
goes. I thought everything's great and he gets in a
Yeah.
better space and makes some
Right.
more music. Go do Acid and Kauai or something. I don't know.
Who?
Some island.
Wasn't
Make
he?
Acid Rap too.
Acid Rap too. I don't think he's ever gonna be in that space. He was young.
True.
He was young, wild. He's older now. He's pushing what? Is he 30 yet?
I don't know. He said,
30 is still young. Don't get me wrong, but like he's more mature now.
yeah,
I don't think he's doing acid anymore.
probably not. But
Yeah.
who else? Who else needs to drop?
Who do I want to hear from? I don't know. There's a bunch of artists. I'm looking for the next Tyler project to come out. Tyler never disappoints.
Yeah, but Tyler hasn't fallen off.
Yeah, he hasn't
talking
fallen
about
off.
falling off
You
people.
asked me a question. You asked me, "Oh, who needs to drop more?" I'm like, Tyler, the creator, needs to
Oh,
drop
I
more.
thought you meant. I meant who fell off that could be revived by a hit.
Eminem. He fell off. He released a single last week. Nobody's listening to that shit.
But I'm not talking about legendary acts. Legendary acts are just there. They're not as big as they used to be, but they still have their fan base. They still need a hit too sometimes,
Bro.
but sometimes they.
The fact
Do
that
you think that Eminem needs to do anything again?
no, he's
So-
doing it for the love of the game.
All right, so we're not talking about it. We're talking about falling off artists who need a hit. We're not talking about
Bobby Shmurda.
Damn.
Bobby
Bobby
Shmurda
Shmurda definitely needs one.
fell the fuck off the face of the
Yo,
earth.
he disappeared. Well, he went to jail, so that's not the same.
But he came back from jail and he had his song.
Yeah, but that
He made music after that. And
that gap and that how big his hot nigga was,
yeah,
that
and
was a
the thing with him. He came
big
out,
record.
He came out and tried to make music like it's 2014 again, and like it didn't resonate with the masses. I feel.
I'm
Like,
sure he'll be fine. I mean, maybe
he'll
he'll
be
just
fine. When's the last time you heard a Bobby Shmurda song? Please. He'll
Might
be fine.
Might be over for that nigga anyway.
This man got
But like I said,
Fucking-
this is what I'm talking about. If he has another hot nigga level song drop,
That's never happening. Hot nigga was a
you're
moment.
missing what I'm saying. If he has another hot nigga level song,
Mm-hmm.
that will save him. That will
Look,
bring him
I
back
think-
completely.
Another hot nigga and some at least two other hot niggas will save him. I don't think one will revive his career.
I'm talking about people. I'm not talking about one hit wonders. I'm talking about people who've had at least 2 or 3 hits or 2 or 3 albums, good albums.
Bobby Shmurda, okay, then
I'm
I
not
guess
talking
Bobby Shmurda had. Yeah,
I'm talking about fall off people.
He had two. He had 2 hits though.
No, he had more than 1 hit. So.
Yeah. What about Fetty Wap? Is he in jail right now?
Nah, Fetty Wap was done dirty.
What do you mean he was done dirty?
All those songs. He put out every single hit he had all at once.
He did.
All at once.
He should have had some in the tuck.
Kept a few in the tuck because those were hits.
Oh
That whole album was just hit after hit after hit after hit.
Everything was good.
Everything was fire. And then that was it. Like, you can't live up to putting out an album full of full hits unless you're Kanye, like Graduation.
Yeah, but you got to be very special for that kind of vibe.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Speaking of Kanye, I think is retiring apparently.
listen, I don't.
You don't care.
I don't care, and I don't believe anything that man says online. Okay,
Well, he didn't say it. He was having a conversation with Rich the Kid, and he said
which is a random link up, by the way. But okay,
it's not really. I think Evie's artist is like kind of worked with him.
I don't know, but whatever. Anything he says, I don't listen to. I don't care.
I just want the music.
Even that Vulture album that he dropped.
That Vulture album wasn't really it.
I was like, what the? I didn't even hear the whole thing.
I heard
That's
some
all.
of it. I was like, all right. I guess
Like,
we really lost him.
They took it off freaking Apple Music and
Well, it's
whatever.
because of his antics.
I don't care, but still, if it was that good, I would have went to it and
Yeah, but it
Listen
wasn't
to
that
it.
good. It wasn't that good.
Which is
it was cool,
sad.
but it wasn't that. You know, it's now there's someone if he has a banger drop,
who,
Kanye.
bro, if he has
If
another
he
off
drops,
the grid,
if he drops another bang, no, I'm talking about a banger.
you don't think off the grid was a bit?
No, I'm talking like off the grid. But if he drops a banger, like what was on Graduation, Good Life. If he drops a Good Life, fucking. How many songs does Kanye have? Like a Dark Twisted Fantasy level album, or
If he drops a
a
Monster,
Monster,
Power,
Power. If he drops something like that level. Right now,
You're
you're
right.
not gonna tell me that shit's gonna. Everyone's
but
gonna
honestly,
be like, all
people
right,
are fed up with Kanye, so I don't know. That's a hard.
yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, but none of the music's been hitting. That's why nobody cares. And also, it doesn't help that he's on his antics.
Honestly, his antics are overshadowing the work, and
They usually don't, but
that's shooting him in the foot.
They usually don't, but that definitely is shooting him now.
Who else? Who else needs to come back?
Well,
Dang.
never getting another Rihanna album, even though she keeps teasing.
No,
it.
no, 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 no. I think we are. I think she's on the motherhood era, and once she settles in, she will give us some new music. Cause she signed a deal for, I think, Sirius XM or something like that, for tours coming up. So I think later on she might go on tour,
We'll
which
see.
we definitely pulling up to. By the way,
No, for
like-
sure, but we'll see.
if she goes on tour, there's no way I'm missing that shit.
I need ASAP to drop an album and drop a hit.
You mean what's his name? What's his government name? What did Drake call it?
Rock Kim talking shit again.
You mean Rakim? Nah, Drake
You know
is
what's funny?
for that.
After I went back and listened, like I listen to Family Matters here and there, but that middle part's the only good part of it, where he just starts rapping and attacking everyone else. Because I'm like, that's the only good part of it to me. Like the Kendrick diss is good too, but I'm just like, that's the part I go back to the most. And watching him diss everyone is fire because he kills everybody and beats them.
Yeah.
But then I'm listening to ASAP's second album and The Weeknd's album, and I'm like, why you dissing my niggas, yo? Fuck you, nigga.
He was going at them.
Granted, it's battle, but I'm like, you can't diss The Weeknd. He wrote like half of Take Care.
Yeah. Which was having a powerful conversation over the weekend at the pool party, remember? Talking about how many classics does Drake have?
Oh, you want to talk about Drake's classics?
Oh my gosh. I don't want to get into that right now. We
I
can
don't either.
Probably
That's
get
fine.
into that later, like in a future episode, but that's something to ponder about. Like, how many classic albums does Drake have? Does he have more than 3?
No.
Or no, sorry. Does he have more than 2? My argument was he only has maybe 2.
I say 2 with the third one being a cult. Not the third one I'm really deciding on.
Okay, so we'll get into that next week.
Yeah,
Stay
we'll talk
tuned
about
for
that
that.
next week.
But yeah, I feel like today was a
That was an
very
interesting episode.
interesting episode.
I have some more shit to get off, but we'll be getting back to that next week
Yeah.
when I finally cook this guy.
Cook me about what? Cook me about what?
Next time on CJ Unmuted.
I know he's making threats that he's gonna cook me on the episode, but we got on the episode and I'm still here.
What are you talking about? We're just talking. We're just talking. Have a good night, guys.
All right, guys. We'll catch you in the next episode.
See you in the next episode.
Peace.